Humans have used innovation to develop tools and weapons to get to the top of the food web, but there are animals out there that still think that they are at the top of the food chain. Here are 7 animals that have an appetite and ability to kill humans. The top spot on this list has killed close to 400 people in one day. So stay tuned to find out which animal committed that atrocity. Let's start with some definitions. A man-eater is an animal that regularly hunts humans as a food source, while an apex predator is an animal at the top of the food web in their habitat with no natural predators. Man-eating apex predators use their stealth, speed, and power to hunt any prey in their respective environments, including humans. Although this isn't the list of the most deadly animals, some of these animals will make that list as well. Let's start with number 7. At number 7 we have sharks. There are multiple species of shark that have recorded fatal attacks on humans, including the bull, tiger, and oceanic white-tip sharks, but none rival the iconic great white shark. Great white sharks can grow to be 15 to 20 feet long and weigh up to 2,500 pounds, but there have been sightings of even larger specimens. Their range includes warm coastal waters all over the world. Their target prey varies depending on their size and location, although as adults their favorite to hunt are sea mammals, including seals and sea lions. Great white sharks are armed with 3,000 razor-sharp teeth that allow them to rip off chunks off of their prey. Sharks are responsible for approximately 10 human deaths every year. A majority of these deaths occur as a result of mistaken identity between humans and their favorite food. Although, there was an incident in 1945 where the USS Indianapolis sank and forced 900 sailors into the water, but by the time they were rescued only 317 remained. The survivors reported swarms of oceanic white-tip sharks that fed on the dead sailors along with killing and eating up to 100 more. As we can see, given the opportunity, these apex predators won't think twice about hunting and eating humans. Next up are bears. We will specifically focus on the polar bear because it is the largest bear and is exclusively a carnivore, unlike other bear species, and has been known to specifically hunt humans for food. Polar bears can grow to be 10 feet tall when standing up and weigh close to 1,700 pounds. The largest one ever found was a male that was 12 feet when fully extended and weighing over 2,000 pounds. Polar bears are found in the Arctic Circle, which includes places like Canada, Greenland, Russia, and Alaska. Polar bears prey on seals and anything else they can find in their environment. Due to the melting of the ice sheets, polar bears are coming into contact with humans more and more often. Polar bears killed 2 people just in January of 2023 and there is potential for much more fatal attacks this year. Polar bears are armed with razor-sharp claws and teeth as well as waterproof skin that makes them the ultimate predator in their environment. Even at their size, polar bears can reach impressive speeds of up to 25 miles per hour on land. To put that into context, Usain Bolt, the fastest human ever, reached 28 miles per hour in the 100-meter dash. All in all, the polar bear is definitely the worst bear to come in contact with due to its arsenal of weaponry and its willingness to hunt humans. At number 5 we have jaguars. These elusive hunters are the top predators in South America and can grow up to 7 feet in length and weigh over 200 pounds. Some of their favorite prey include capybaras, wild pigs, and caiman. They are very effective hunters that oftentimes wait in trees for prey to pass by and then leap on them and use the strongest bite force of any cat to pierce the skull of their prey. Jaguars are responsible for about 25 human fatalities each year. Even though they don't usually hunt humans and actually try to avoid them, there are instances of them stalking and attacking human children. Jaguars definitely have the power to take down adult humans as well and have done so. At number 4 we have leopards, which are quite similar to jaguars but have a few distinct differences. Leopards are the smallest of the large cat family, with a length of 5 feet and a weight of 150 pounds. Leopards are found on the continent of Africa and in parts of Asia. They are an ambush predator that stalks their prey until it gets close enough to pounce. Just like other big cats, it targets the neck to asphyxiate its prey. Leopards usually hunt at night, when it is cooler, and use their night vision to locate potential prey. It is estimated that leopards are responsible for close to 50 human deaths per year, but there was a leopard in the central province of India that killed close to 150 people over the span of a few years in the early 1900s. We now enter the top 3 with tigers. Tigers are the largest feline in the world. The Siberian tiger can grow to be 10 feet long and weigh close to 700 pounds. Tigers reside in parts of East Asia, especially Southeast Asia, and live in forests or grasslands depending on the tiger subspecies. The stripes on tigers' coats allow them to blend in with their environment and easily approach unsuspecting victims. If the stalking doesn't go as planned, tigers can run up to 40 miles per hour to catch their prey. Tigers also kill close to 50 people per year, but that has drastically decreased from what it was before due to populations of wild tigers decreasing massively. There is one region in India, known as the Sundarbans, where tigers killed over 600 people between 1985 and 2010. In second place we have lions. Lions are the only big cats that live in groups, called prides. Lions can grow to be 8 feet long and weigh close to 800 pounds at full size. They reside in the grasslands of Africa, as well as in a small part in India. Lions hunt large grazing animals in the African savanna. The female lions often do the hunting and work together to bring down an animal much larger than one individual lion. Although lions aren't as big as tigers, hunting as a group can be a far more effective hunting strategy. Lions are responsible for around 250 human deaths a year. There was a duo of male lions in Tsavo, Kenya that killed an estimated 35 to 135 people in the span of 10 months in 1898. And finally at the top, we have crocodiles. The largest crocodile is the saltwater crocodile, that grows to be around 17 feet long and weighing up to 1,200 pounds, but the largest one ever recorded came in at an enormous 22 feet and 2,200 pounds. They are found in the coastal marshes and river mouths of Southeast Asia and Oceania. They are opportunity hunters that prey on everything from fish to land mammals to other crocs. Crocodiles stalk their prey and wait patiently for them to draw near to the water, then in a split second they use their powerful tails to propel themselves and lock their jaws on any part of the prey animal. Then they drag their prey into the water to drown them and use the strongest bite force in the animal kingdom to tear the prey animal to pieces. Crocodiles kill over 1,000 people every year. A lot of these attacks happen in remote areas where people heavily rely on wild bodies of water for drinking, eating, and cleaning. There are villages on the Nile River in Africa that lose 300 people a year to Nile crocodiles. But the most tragic crocodile attack occurred in 1945 on what is now Myanmar. 900 Japanese soldiers were retreating through swamps infested with saltwater crocodiles. Of the 900, almost 400 soldiers were unaccounted for, and the majority of them were determined to have been killed and eaten by crocs. All of these animals are very dangerous for humans, but not all of them hunt humans as a primary food source. While it is not a good idea to approach any wild animals to begin with, be extra cautious if you are in the habitat of these 7 ferocious man-eaters. I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the wonders of the animal kingdom. If you did, I would appreciate it if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will continue bringing out more content every other Friday. Let me know in the comments, which is the scariest predator on this list.